guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload videos twice a week, so on Tuesdays and on Fridays. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for your day, loving and supporting my channel. And I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So today's video is going to be a very long awaited, excuse me fixing my hair, July and August 2021 beauty favourites. Now you may be thinking, love, it's like the middle of September, and I know it has been, let me tell you, a crazy 2 to 3 months. It has been, and it's been crazy, girl. I just had to say that. But without further ado, I'm going to get into all these favourites. You can see them on the bed now. I've got loads of beauty favourites on the bed. I should have probably prepared to hold on the bed before I put the tan and all on, but didn't think. So, speaking of tan, I'm going to start out with tan. So I've got 2 favourites which I've loved from the tanning category. I feel I look fat in this angle, but I don't know. I'm planning to lose another stone anyway, so it'll look super skinny in a few months, hopefully. But yeah, so the first tan which I have on now, I just applied this today. Obviously it's nearly empty, it's well loved. I got it for Christmas. It's the Be Bold Smart Mousse. I've had it before 2 years ago, and I got it for Christmas 2018, the first one I had. This one, got this for Christmas 2020. So this is like the express mousse. So basically it's colour control. So one of them ones you put on, then you shower it off after 1 hour, it gives you a light, like a very light glow. 2 hours gives you more of a medium glow. 3 hours like a dark glow, then you leave it on overnight or throughout the day, then it gives you the darkest tan. I never like wash it off after 1 or 2, 3 hours. I leave it on for like a whole 8 or more hours, because I like to get the darkest tan possible, because naturally I am very pale, so I need all the help I can get. But this stuff has been great and has a gorgeous olive undertone, which I love. So chef's kiss. And also this colour does give you like a dark colour if you leave it on the maximum time. It doesn't give you like an ultra dark colour or anything. It gives you more that natural looking medium dark colour. Maybe if you have naturally darker skin than me, it'll give you a dark colour, but on me it's more like a medium to dark if you can get to go to a dark. But it is a nice colour. I do find this tan does dry quite quick, which is good if you're in a rush and you don't want to wait around when you're applying your tan. It dries really quick on your skin and just keeps your skin feeling moisturised at the same time. So it's good for like in a rush, put your tan on in the morning, go out to work or school or whatever, and then have a nice tan, not worrying about streaks or like smears or anything. It just dries really quickly and it doesn't dry out your skin as well. It keeps your skin nice and moisturised. So that's a good thing about that. The next tan, which I do prefer a little bit better because it does come out like darker on me. It's the Bondi Sands Earl Ultra Dark Tanning Foam. So basically it's a rated self tanning foam in ultra dark. It's the same colour as their regular tanning foam in ultra dark, but only in more wet rated foam. Now this one is broken, the cap is broken off it like the wee pumpy thing, but I just push it on the lid and it just works, so you just hold it on, which is a bit of a pain, but it does still work and refuse a good bit out of it. The same as this one's near done and so is this one. So yeah, you can tell it's well loved. I love the packaging on this one, like the dark and the tealy turquoise colour. This one's quite good too, the Be Bold packaging's nice, but if you've tried their ultra dark one out of the Be Bold, the packaging's even nicer and it's a nicer colour too. I've tried a load of tans. I'm just trying to explain packaging, but the packaging on the ultra dark version of this one is nicer. But this one just got the packaging on it too. This one dries quite quickly too, so it's good for in a rush tan, because that aerated foam, it just dries really quick compared to like a normal pumpy out foam. This one just has like a hair mousse texture. That's what I was explaining it like. It's like a hair mousse texture. And I have tried their express one of these, and I did like it, but not nearly as much as this one, because this one has like the really dark colour to it, which I love. I was going to put this on today, but I just thought, look, I'm going to take and during the week I don't want to wear like a really dark tan. I just want to wear like something to throw on. Still be dark, but just not to waste loads of this one, because it's near done and I love this tan. It's one of my favourites. So this one does also have a nice olive undertone to it, which is my favourite. I just love an olive tan. I like when I have tan on to fake having an olive complexion, because I think, yes, every skin tone and everything's beautiful, but my favourite is definitely like a nice tanned olive complexion. Nothing beats it, so I just love this tan because it gives me that look without having to do sunbeds or like tan injections, which are no. Just get a bottle of this and you'll get a nice olive tan. As long as you prep it and maintain your tan, you'll have a gorgeous tan for like a week, depending on what your skin does. But yeah, these generally do last quite well with me. Like, obviously I've got a fast skin cell turnover, so I have to do my tan twice a week if I want to keep it really dark. But if I want to just let it fade out throughout the week, it will last a good week without looking bad on me, as long as I keep on moisturising and maintaining it. So yeah, I love this tan, and this one smells like a coconutty smell. All the Bondi Sands had that smell. I'll try to smell this one too. This one has a coconutty smell too, but it has a slight bit of chemical to it, and I did get it over my hand too, which is great. But yeah, out of these two, I do prefer this one, definitely, but they both, I just love them both for different reasons, so yeah. So that was a long rambly thing about fake tan, so I'm going to move on to hair care, and you're probably thinking, Brookelynne, only one hair care product for you. Yeah. So this is the Matrix Brass Off Blue Violet Toning Shampoo, and you're probably thinking, you don't have blonde hair, Brookelynne, your hair is like black, blue black. Yeah, I know that, but I do have blue black hair, and this has a blue violet pigment, and I like to kind of maintain the blue in the blue black, and I find this one does it. Now it is geared towards like a lightened brunette, or like a darker blonde, or like a blonde that has more orange tones to it. It is geared towards that, but I just find it's good for maintaining my blue black hair and keeping that blue quite vibrant. I'll come in quick to show you what it's like. As you can tell, it does have a nice blue black sheen to it. Yeah, I love my black hair. I really love having black hair, and this one does help keep the blue and the blue black and keep it nice cool toned. I do like warm tones too, don't get me wrong, but now I just prefer the cooler toned looks on me. It goes to everything from makeup and all. I prefer a cooler toned on myself compared to a really, really warm earthy tone. I just prefer the nice icy cool look with every kind of makeup look I have. Or I do, or yeah, you know what I mean, like just like cool tones. So yeah, this shampoo is amazing, and it doesn't dry out your hair. It makes your hair feel like smooth still after using it. You know the way some like toning shampoos do really dry your hair out? This one doesn't. It actually keeps your hair like in good nick and moisturised too. I do have dark envy, which I have shared in different videos and all, and the dark envy is more for like taking out red and dark hair. Yes, I should be using dark envy, but because my hair is blue black, I don't want to interfere with the blue. I use the Brass Off, but when I do go back to, when I do go to pitch black, because I will be damn hair, like the proper pitch black, in a few months or so, I will just start using the dark envy again. And then obviously it's going to be handy when I do go back blonde in a few years or whatever, but I just love the dark hair, so I'm not going to do that for a good while. So yeah. So the rest of it's all makeup. No, actually is there more skincare? I think there is. There's skincare, sorry. I'm done. There's 2 skincare items I have. So I have, these are both from CN Lidl's, and they're cheap but cheerful like skincare products. The first one is the CN Q10 serum, I think it is. Intensive serum, if you can see it there. I'm way back from the camera, but you can tell how much I've used of it because I use it every day, twice a day, so it's like more than halfway I have of it, but it is amazing. This stuff really makes your skin feel moisturised. It's anti-aging too, so it has that good moisturising ingredient. It has, what does it have? Anti-aging complex with Q10 and hyaluronic acid, so it really makes my skin feel smooth, plump. It just makes my skin feel like lovely and glowy too. I absolutely love it. It's only about a couple of pounds and it is worth it. You're probably thinking something I think for your skin, but I think it's really, really nice and it makes my skin feel amazing. So I would say if you're on a budget and you want some decent skincare for a really cheap price, I would say to go for Lidl's CN skincare. This stuff's amazing. I love it. So also the Q10 Intensive Eye Serum, Eye Cream. Yeah, it's just their eye contour cream. This one has with Q10 hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. And this stuff is absolutely amazing. Hoping you can see it there. This stuff just really helps hydrate my eyes. It really makes my eye area feel like a lot smoother and all. I do use this as at least once or twice a day. I find this eye cream really good for like just making my eyes feel really moisturised and smoothed out. I'm 29, I'm starting to get like a few wee fine lines. I've had them for like years, but they aren't too bad, but I want to prevent them getting worse and try to halt the aging process as much as I can. So this one is really just helping to kind of make my eye area more hydrated, because if you have more hydrated under eyes, less likely you're going to get lines, or like your lines are going to be as obvious, so make sure you're hydrating your under eyes as well. This stuff's just lovely, and it is a dream to apply. So the rest of my favourites are all makeup. I have a crap ton of makeup and one perfume sitting there, like to show you. I did throw out makeup when I got my vanity in it and stuff like that, so I had to like go through all the makeup, and I just found or rediscovered old favourites and found a few new favourites. So yeah, the first one, which is getting honeymoon, is this PS Prep and Perfect. It's their vitamin enriched moisturising primer. This is actually a dupe of the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base, and it's the same kind of tube and all, or bottle, glass bottle, whatever it is. It's the same packaging and all as the Bobbi Brown one, but this one is like $4.50, and this feels like a face cream and also a primer. I love to put this on my face. I've been loving this in the month of July and August, putting it on my face most times when I'm doing makeup, and putting my makeup over top of it, or my glowy primer and then my makeup over top of it, and it's made my face feel absolutely amazing. It makes my face feel so smooth and moisturised. It actually doubles up as a moisturiser, so if you have oilier skin, you wouldn't need to put a moisturiser underneath this, because this basically is a moisturiser, and it does have a wee stopper. I did do a wee video on that, but I haven't edited it. I know, bad. That's what the cream looks like. So it is like a nice, it's gonna focus on me. It is like a nice, if it would focus, it would be lovely, wouldn't it? May as well if it would focus. It's like a nice cream, so basically it feels like a thick face cream, which I absolutely love, and especially if you have drier skin, you'll love this one. I'm not sure if you can still get it in Primark, I'm sure you could, but if you can't get it, I would definitely say snap it up, because it is lovely. I do have it on today underneath my all makeup, and I absolutely love it. So there you go. Another glowy primer, which I have fallen back in love with, because I haven't used it in like months upon months, because all makeup's been stored away because of just being in the middle of sorting the house out. So this is a Gerard Cosmetics Baby Plus Illuminator. Just looks like that, and I have it in several shades. This one particularly is Sophia. It's for more my tan when I have fake tan on. I have it on today underneath my foundation. This stuff makes my skin glow. It actually makes my skin just look so glowy and so lit from within. I do have about 2 pumps underneath my foundation. That's what it's looking particularly glowy now. But yeah, I also love the shade Grace, but this one, Sophia, is perfect for my tan. And even when my tan's been fading off, when I've had to use my lighter foundations, what I have been doing is 1 or 2 pumps of this, then put my one of my lightest foundations on, and it just evens out the tone of it, and evens out like the tan, like the fading tan in my face. Because this one, the Sophia shade, does get me more tan, like a little bit of a head of a tan, and then my lighter foundation just kind of lightens up a little bit and matches it out, if you know what I mean, and it gives me like a nice glow and makes my foundation, any foundation over it, look lovely. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. It's a good glowy primer and a highlighter for top of your cheekbones. But yeah, this stuff's amazing. Do you have a Gerard Cosmetics affiliate code? It's Brookelynne. I have it underneath from the description box. I'll have it linked there, so you'll see it if you want to get any money off your Gerard Cosmetics purchases. So yeah. I do have a setting spray, also Gerard Cosmetics. I rediscovered this. I actually ordered this last year, and it is the mint choc chip Slay All Day setting spray, and yeah, I have this all over top of makeup and it smells amazing. It's like mint choc chip ice cream. Oh, it is lovely, absolutely lovely. I think it's by Rich Lux too, like he did a collaboration with Gerard Cosmetics. This smells absolutely amazing. Oh, I love it. And I haven't got like much use out of it since, well obviously I have since I rediscovered it. But before that I was sitting in my makeup drawers and my makeup basket and wasn't getting any use out of it until sort of like the makeup and got the vanity unit and all set up. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying this out. So I sprayed it on my face one day and the smell of it, I loved it. So I was like, yep, this is staying with me. And I've just been using it ever since. And I love it. It's a really, really nice setting spray. Apart from the really lovely smell, it does make your makeup set all day. Like it makes it like not move all day. And I absolutely love it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this setting spray. And because it's spray into the lid, it's got everywhere. But yeah, can do. So foundation, I have one foundation which I have rediscovered. I haven't used it in a while because I've been using different foundations for my wedding and stuff. But this is nearly done. It's a Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Sand. Can you see that? I hope you can. Oh, it's in the shade Sand. And this is one of my holy grail foundations. I do want to get this foundation in the shade Latte because I do find Latte is a better match for my olive tans. This one's like more of a warm olive colour to it. I do love it. But it's run out and I'm really sad because I can't use a pump anymore. I have to scrape it from the thing because it's near done. But I have been using it from July and August, and I have been using it this month too. It is an absolutely lovely medium to full coverage glowy foundation. It isn't too glowy where it's tin bally or tin manny, whatever you call it. But it is like a nice luminous glow to it without any glowy primer. But if you have glowy primer on, it is lovely. It's absolutely lovely. It's one of my favourite foundations and I love it. So yeah. So I have been loving this Becca Sunsetter Face Eye Palette. Been using this to death throughout the whole summer basically. I got it on honeymoon too. And I still have it in other packaging. I do have a video on this too. I think it's up or it might be up. I have the video where I'm testing the new products. I do actually have the video of done like the first impression of it. It's up on my channel now too as well. Tell a lie, but this palette is absolutely lovely. It is stunning. Why is my camera not focusing? There it is there. It is lovely and it has a bronzer, 2 blushes and a highlight, and it's just absolutely lovely palette. I don't have it on today because I haven't really been using it like in September because I've been trying other products, but this stuff is absolutely lovely. Like, it's so glowy. I would say if you don't like really glowy products, you wouldn't like this, but I like it and it's hard to open, so I'm not going to really bother opening it, or should I? But there, has a nice big mirror too, and 4 colours there. That's what it look like. And the big mirror is handy for travelling too. It's a perfect summer palette too. I just love it. I just love it. It's really, really nice. I got it in TK Maxx for £15, so I don't think they'll have it anymore because that was like 3 months ago or 2 months ago. Yeah, about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. So I don't think they'll have it anymore, sadly. But it is a good palette, and if you do see it, I would recommend picking it up even for next summer or for like a present for a friend. So yeah. So let's see what you do. Yeah. I'll go on to the concealer I've been loving this month, which I do have on underneath my eyes after the foundation. It's a Makeup Obsession Mega Concealer in the shade 4. So it's a really, really good concealer. It has a big, massive doe foot application there. I'm really paranoid if you can't see what I'm showing you. I did, oh, some decided to show up there. I did do a review on this last year and I got it, and I haven't been using it since then until I sorted out my own makeup and then I just discovered it again, and I have been using it ever since because it is a good concealer. It does have medium to full, I would say, more full coverage, like coverage to it. and it does like help just like hide any imperfections, and it's good for like I do use it for like concealing and highlighting the centre of my face, because it is a slightly lighter, well, it is a good bit lighter than my foundation, but it isn't too light. And I do like to kind of use it just to conceal and highlight and cover any imperfections. But yeah, it's a good concealer, and it's good for like on a budget. I think it's like £6, so it's good for like people on a budget. And I don't find it really creases under the eyes or anything, so it's good for like a slightly more mature skin. So yeah, I have been loving this eyeliner by Physicians Formula. I got this in a kit, like, or a set a few months ago, and I've only just rediscovered it because I haven't used it since I got it. I used it once. I started using it in August time when I had my makeup and all sorted out, and I've just been using it ever since. It's a really good eyeliner, and it's quite nice and black. It's like one of them self-sharpening eyeliners too, so it's good for like on the go. Sometimes you just can't be known to sharpen your eyeliner, and this one just is ready to go every time. And I love the packaging, like the nice red chrome packaging is a win-win. And it's good for like doing your waterline and tight line, and also like the upper lash line and lower lash line if you fancy that look. But yeah, that's what it looks like there. It's like a nice black line. Why is my camera focusing? You just have to trust it. It's a nice black pigmented eyeliner. So yeah, the mascara I have been loving for July and August, mainly August, is the Max Factor Falseless Effect Mascara. I do prefer the L'Oreal Mega, I think it's like the Mega Rocket or Mega, no, is it called Air Volume? One of them, the L'Oreal Air Volume, I do prefer it over this one, but this one's really been a good mascara. I do have it in waterproof black. I love to have waterproof mascara because I do tend to have water eyes, especially in summer, so that's what the wand looks like. It's a nice thick one, but not too thick, and I do find it coats my eyelashes quite well, and it does give them like a good full look, especially if 2 or 3 coats. Now, in the first year after not having used it in 7 years, because I did get this mascara 7 years ago and I absolutely loved it. Then my sister stole it on me, and I never got it, like they never got around to repurchasing it. So yeah, but back then I was thinking, like 7 years ago, I thought this mascara was the best one since sliced bread. But then when I tried it again around August time, it wasn't like the first few to go. I was like, what happened to this mascara? It used to be amazing. But then once it dried out a little bit and got a little bit older, it's been better. But I think it's one of them ones you have to like use about 2 or 3 coats to get the full effect of it. But it does give you nice big lashes. So yeah, I've been loving this, and it stays on all day because it is waterproof and it's really black. So yeah, the lip combo I've been loving to use, especially in August since I got my lips redone. I've been loving these Gerard Cosmetics lip liners, if you can see that. This one is Nude. I got this like about 3 years ago when I became like an affiliate. I ordered this one and I hadn't used it that much, and then since I sorted out makeup, I've just been picking it up and using it and overlining my lips and putting this Gerard Cosmetics lip cream in Angel on. And this is a very, very light pale nude colour. And yeah, just been a dream lip combo, especially for like nude lips. I love it. Do need to sharpen this too though. This one has more like a pinky nude undertone to it, which I do love. And this is like a proper like angel-y nude pink, which I love too. The lip creams are more like a gloss, but they're not like more like a pigmented gloss, like a hybrid between like a liquid lipstick to a lip gloss. So that's what they look like. They're like a perfect so that's what they look like. Both of them are like a perfect lip combo. So yeah, obviously I don't have this on today because I am wearing a coral lip, but for nude lips, if I've been doing makeup around that side of the room when my vanity is, I've just been reaching for them. I fancy a nice pale nude colour. I find when I do get lips on the first time, I love wearing nudes or brights. I love wearing nudes because I feel like I can really like get them to look really full and have like fresh filler in them. And if you're wondering why I'm talking like odd, like I'm not getting the words out properly, it's because I have got lip flip done. I got my lip flip done on a Friday, it's now Sunday. So it's really properly starting to kick in now, and yeah. I'm just like, ooh. But I'm like that anyway, so is there any really much difference, like, or any really much difference? If I could speak. But yeah, you're probably glad this is going to be the last favourite. So last but not least, I've really been loving this Time Regular Angel Nova perfume. I have it on now. This one, love the packaging. I did do a review on this last year when it came out, and it is a lovely perfume. I will spend more because I do love it. I did love it like back when I got it, but I hadn't picked it up since winter came in, and then I picked it up when I had this whole beauty setup done, and I was like, this perfume's lovely, I need to wear it more, and I started wearing it more, and yeah. So another favourite like perfume I've been loving is the Meschino Bubblegum Toy Tea Perfume. I do have the perfume in the box sitting beneath my iPad, which I'm using to film because I want more height, because I have it on a window ledge or windowsill ledge just to film this video, so that's why it isn't showing this video. I will have a picture up here to show you what it looks like, but it's so cute and smells similar to this one, but more like a bubblegum scent to it. So yeah, that's all my favourites, and bet you're glad you're like, yeah, she's shutting up now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.